Hello. I feel like that end is so dramatic, like the little fade out. Anyway, hello, good morning. Hello, hello. My eye is already being a pain in the ass. They're not sore, but it feels like I have something in my eye, or like in my eyelash. I spent the last like fucking minute trying to look. I can't see anything. It's this one, it's like in the corner. I love my eyes. I love OBS. I love breaking out. I'm having the best start of the week. It's rainy and so fucking depressing outside. Hence why I'm like 2 hours late. It is so gross outside. I'm also tired as hell, but like it's disgusting. It's gross. I've never felt like, I usually feel like a bit depressed or a bit sad when it's like rainy and gloomy outside, but today I'm like feeling it, so that's fun. Yee. Anyway, hello, I am here. I figured we could play some more Powerwash because I have nothing else that I really want to play. I don't know. I'm in a weird state of like waiting to see if the strike's gonna happen. And also just not knowing what to stream anyway. So, that's fun. Hehehe. I love being in between games. Hehehe. Hehehe. Speedrun Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Monday. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. We'll definitely do that. What the hell? Stop. Yeah. Anyway, let me load it up. Let me load it up. I am so eepy today. I'm so eepy. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. Welcome in. Welcome. It doesn't feel like it's 10 o'clock. I mean, to be fair, it's a few more minutes, but it doesn't feel like 10 at all. Yeah, I don't know. Weird day. I think it's just a weird day today. I don't know, vibes feel weird. Vibes felt weird yesterday too, I don't know. I think it's just a weird week. Anyway. I was tempted to put the VTuber, the PNG tuber on. So, I might do that if my eyes start hurting again. But we'll see how we go. You know why? Why what? You know why it feels like a weird week? No. Because on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. Oh my god, true. Oh my god, true. Wait, they actually came back?
Sudden 16 noted sudden 16 you woo
so
sudden
loud,
16 nom sudden 16 hey sudden 16
Zippy,
love sudden
hello.
16 peak sudden 16 boop sudden 16 love sudden 16 hey sudden 16 peak sudden 16 love sudden 16 smile sudden 16 gift sudden 16 smoosh sudden 16 jam sudden 16 hype sudden 16 jam sudden 16 claps sudden 16 you woo sudden 16 hey.
I'm tired. Sandy, thank you for the 43 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're good. I hope your day off is going well. Welcome in. And also Austin, welcome in. And Cyberspit? What's it? Yeah, also welcome in. Welcome. Look at me whipping a Migos reference out my ass. Did I break you with all those emotes? No, I am tired. Very tired. Very tired. Okay, I don't need to be welcomed. I live here! Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I was literally thinking about that quote yesterday, Austin, but I was like, I can't remember if it's October 3rd or 4th. But I was like, no, it's October 3rd. But like, last night I was adamant that it was October 4th for some reason. So I'm like, oh, it'll be on Wednesday and then I can wear pink and it'll be like a whole thing. No, it's October 3rd. So yeah, I woke up this morning, I'm like, no, it's October 3rd. And then I forgot already. I just love animals. Okay, Felicia. This place is humongous. I mean, it's a villa, duh, but like, sheesh. Anything else, Felicia? If I were a bird, I'd be a damn fine worm puller, but my nest would be awful and some people can't process that. What? Oh my god, all the little kitty cat paw prints. Anyway, I've been using my backyard as a feeding station for the town's cats for some considerable time. Right, hence all the little footy prints. Little footprints. Wimpilla was my nickname in college. Wait, Jesus Christ. Get back in the basement? Mm-hmm. Oops. Alright. Janky. I feel like we just slowly work our way around. We'll do the top layer and then the bottom, I guess. Oh, this? Alicia said it first. Okay. She wasn't talking about that. She was talking about birds. Apparently that's a bird name. So. Which is news to me. But I guess. I also for a second was contemplating doing like a YouTube live stream because it's been a hot minute and it I don't know. But I'm also like, I don't know, it feels weird streaming there sometimes. Actually, should we do the floor first? No, we'll do the walls and then we'll do the floor. I was also talking about birds. Also me when I walk into work for what seems like the 80th day in a row. It's okay, I don't need to be welcomed, I live here. Oh no. Oh no. Aware. That's pain, that one. That one's too real. Yeah. I can feel myself slowly waking up. You just gotta bear with me. Today is a very slow start. I woke up at 6, which disgusting. So I think I must have heard like dad go out for a walk or something. I don't know. Dad does morning walks. Can't relate. So I must have woken up because of that. Then I went back to sleep because I was like, it's too fucking early. I felt fine then. And I was like, no, I was gonna go back to sleep because it's too early. I woke up at like 7:30 because I set my alarm for then. Felt so fucking exhausted. Was like, no, I'm going back to bed. Set my alarm for 8:30 and then I've been trying to get out of bed since 8:30 and it took me until like a bit after 9:30 to get out of bed. It took me an hour. That's not even awake. That's just out of bed. That's how we're going today. So, killing it. Google doesn't have any birds for worm puller, just the parasite and some kind of fireworm cleaner thing. Oh. Like firearm cleaner thing? Oh. Why does it say fireworm? I don't know. Slay for me as well. I'm just getting dressed. Yeah, listen, I didn't even change out of my pajamas. I am fully in my pajamas today. I am most days. Yesterday I changed my shirt, but you can't see my pants, so it's fine. I'm just wearing sweatpants, but you know, you can't see, so it's fine. No judgy. Is a no judgment zone. If I want to wear my pajamas on stream, I wear my pajamas because I'm comfy. This is fancy. I like this. Ba -ba -ba -da -ba -ba. Actually, I had a weird thought last night.
You didn't run anybody over? You didn't get a speeding ticket? Wait, Jeffy, why are you making that face? Jeffy, did you get a speeding ticket?
Hello, Remy. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're good. Yeah, I had a thought last night. What if I just streamed Animal Crossing again? Even though it's been literally years. Obviously decided not to, but I did think about it for a second. Which I thought was quite funny. Oh my god, is the Witchy doing a frog now? Yeah. I was up too late and couldn't breathe and finally fell asleep around 10:30 and slept like I died. And slept till like 6. Jesus Christ. See, that would be more believable than seeing a Sims stream though. Yeah. Sims gameplay stream, more specifically. Yeah. I could build. And do a bit of cast. I am not playing that game. I ain't doing gameplay here. What do you think I am? But how you doing, Remy? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm having a very slow start to the morning today. If you couldn't tell. New pack. I will not be getting a new stuff pack anytime soon. If I do get it. Just trying to you know, be responsible because I'm not gonna play it or like really look at it. If I did, it would literally just be to be like, hey stream, look at this, you know? And I want to be a bit more responsible with my spending this year. So I say as it's October. But you know, good habit to get into. Never too late. Doing good, having a chill evening. Good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad you're having a chill evening. Good to hear. You still have Sims and now I'm more into farming games? Yeah. New Spider-Man's out this month. Wait, is it really? The way I've seen no promo for it. I thought it was next year, I'm not gonna lie. Is it really this month? Huh. Speaking of a new Stardew update coming. True, there is a new Stardew update coming. It's a big one too. Cause I was like, nah, he's just done with the game and he's just gonna add like hot fixes or whatever. Nah, this man's still doing like end game content. How? End of this month, I'm super excited. Heck yeah, that's fun. Safe to assume you'll be getting it then at some point, Xanthi? I still like Sims, but there are other games besides Sims, yeah. I'm in the, see, you know how people go through like this, like the Sims phase, right? Where it's like, typically it's like a few months and then you'll stop playing it for like a week or whatever straight. You get that, right? Mine gets progressively longer, like the breaks in between get progressively longer each time I have the burnout, every single time. So at the moment it's been, I don't even know how long at this point. It's been months at this point. So I don't see myself going back anytime soon. I like the thought of it, just makes me want to die, honestly. Like no hard feelings to those that play it. Like you play if you want to play, but to me I'm just like, I would rather stick needles in my eyes. Actually that sounds feral, don't say that. Ew. I'll be getting it. I played the other two in DLC. I love them. Nice. Good. Don't play a dedicated Stardew save since I completed the community center in 2017. Austin, what do you mean? What do you mean? What the hell, man? Like you've never done a solo one? You've only done it with like other people or whatever? Is that what you mean? Finished Stardew before I started my fucking job. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Surprise! Is that update this month or what? The Stardew one? Is that this month? Concerned Ape is the best of. Yeah, and he doesn't like put out unrealistic expectations and shit. He's got a good flow of how he does things. He does great. But yeah, when he announced the new the Hocklet what? The Haunted Chocolatier. I almost said the Hocklet Chocolatier. That made no sense. The Haunted Chocolatier game, I was like, oh, then he's like done updating Stardew. He'll just do like, yeah, like hot fixes here and there kind of thing. Maybe a small little update. But then he showed the like the what's coming in the new update, and I was like, that's actually pretty fucking beefy in terms of like, I thought you were done. So slay. No date set. Okay, sweet. I'm thinking Haunted Chocolatier is gonna be either a Christmas or Valentine's release. Yeah, maybe. Not for a while though. Remember Austin and you playing together? That was chaos. Oh, Stardew? Yeah, Stardew is always chaos. Anything's always chaos with Austin. It's always chaos. Although speaking of chaos, we could possibly be playing a scary game this month with some friends. Just gotta talk about it still, but we could possibly be doing that. Maybe. Just gotta sort things out. But it is actually a scary game though. In my opinion, I find it scary. Stardew wasn't chaos. No, you're chaos. I did a solo play where I did everything and then I had a co-op. Then I've only had co-op with friends that have never gone further than full year one. Yeah, it's because the thing is, the second you get more than 2 people playing, it's so fucking hard to figure out a good time to play, right? Like even when it was just when we had a save, even that was so hard to like figure out a time for, you know? And that was just 2 of us, let alone like, you know, up to 8 that's gonna be. Well, up to 4 at the moment, and it's gonna be up to 8. Because that's the other thing, the update's gonna put multiplayer up to 8 people. Which is great. Oh, I'm very organized. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah? Where's your keys? Don't answer that. You can still be chaos and organized though. Organized chaos is a thing. I just like to go hard in the first month to get strawberries going because Cass corrupted me. See, the difference between the 2 of us is that at any given point we can probably come up with anything else we'd rather do instead of Stardew. Yeah. Well, it's not even, and that makes it sound like Stardew's boring. It's not. Everyone loves Stardew, right? Stardew's a great game. I love Stardew. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we can get back to it. But it's hard to get back in the rhythm once you've got like a decent amount of money going and stuff. Because if you take like a week break, let alone like months break, right? You're gonna come back and you're like, what was I doing again? What was I doing? You know? It's hard. Love Stardew. Have it on both PC and Switch. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Cause like it's a really good like travel game. Yeah. Plus like I brought Stardew on PC when it was on sale because I was like, I don't know if I'll like it. I say this every fucking time I talk about Stardew. I don't care. I was like, I don't know if I'll like it, so I'll get it on sale. If I don't like it, I can refund it. And then I haven't paid full price anyway, even if I don't get the refund, which I would have anyway. But you know. Anyway. Obviously loved the game, didn't put it down for fucking like 3 days straight. And so yeah, then I got it on Switch because I was like, if I can play for full price somewhere, you know. Because obviously it's a great game, so I technically brought it, yeah, I did buy it twice, so. so. My keys are on the kitchen island left side because my brother took my car earlier. Oh, there you go then. Well, there you go. What is that? Is that the tune as Bob? As the painter? What's that guy's last name again? Mr. Tune, amazing. Hi Ziri, how you doing? Welcome in. It's now a great game for the play. Bob Ross, that's the one. Bobbit Ross bit. Jesus Christ. I can't wait for my OBS to update so I could actually see all of chat. Because I have to tab out like every fucking second. It's great. My chat box is too small. I can't do anything about it unless I make my OBS vertical and I don't wanna. Yeah. In the tub reading now. Nice. I hope you're having a good read. I hope you're having a good soak. We're having very chill, cozy vibes today. Very no brain, no think. Very that. Beef. Beef. In the beef. Definitely needing it after a good bit, really needing it after a good day at work. Wait, what? I was here, sir. That means that it's chill. See, I'm chill, no chaos. No, you are chaos. What do you mean? Chill chaos. Cozy chaos. Organized chaos. You are chaos. I'm sorry, buddy. You are. You just have to accept this. I didn't end up re-recording the Prime audio. I need to do that, but I don't wanna. And I'm probably not gonna, to be honest, because I'm gonna keep forgetting about it. So, hee hee. She has spoken though. No one is sure where I came from, but no one can stop me. Okay. Did you say Prime? I don't know if Prime is still a... No, I don't think... Is that still a command? No, I don't think so. It's probably gone. Prime? Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Got rid of that ages ago? Yeah. It's been gone a while. I think I got rid of it because, no, I think I got rid of it. I don't think you got rid of it. I think I got rid of it because I felt like it was kind of making fun of people with the speech impediment or whatever, and I didn't want to, you know. Didn't want people to think that's what I was doing. This is so soothing. I know. It's very helpful for my brain. I just needed something like chill. Because I still want to stream, but I'm very... I don't know if you can tell. I'm very tired today. I'm just very low energy today. So, yeah. Needed something chill. I thought it was because the reptile had a hand in its conception. Oh, yeah, probably, actually. Yeah, no, that would have been around that time, yeah. God, I hate that there's so many things like that that are, like, tied back to her. Because it literally makes me not want to play certain things. There's certain games I literally cannot bring myself to play anymore. Because of it's automatic association, you know? Which sucks. And yeah, I can make new memories, but like, can I, you know? I picked out a spoopy book. Scary. Scary. Oh. Scary. I'm gonna say something, but just don't judge me. If it's too scary, you can always piss in the tub. You know? That's disgusting, but you could. Sorry. It's true though, you know? Like, you could. At least you wouldn't piss your pants, I guess. You'd just be sitting and piss. Witches and demons? Oh my god, scaly, so why? Let's try to write something, but I had to delete it because what the fuck? What? You don't look at me and tell me that I'm wrong. There you go. Floor. Anyway, hey, what's up, chat? How we doing? How's the vibes? How's the volumes? I can probably turn this up a bit. The reason why it's quieter today is because we had Austin on call yesterday. So I turned it down so you could hear Austin a bit better. More so I could, but you know. Vibes are sleepy. Very sleepy. EB, sleepy, beepy. Laurent, why do you have so many songs with that word in it? Thank you, Remy. Thank you for putting that in the remind me. I appreciate it. Okay, it is done. What is done? What is done? What did you do? Check Discord again. Alright, first being weird about Bella and now this. Yeah. Unless they identify that way? I guess. I don't know. Still, I just, yeah. I don't know. I gotta check Discord. Discord. If it's too scary, you can always piss in the tub. Jesus Christ. Where'd the mouse go? You know? That's disgusting, but you could. Sorry. Why is my face so red? It's true though, you know? Like, you could. Is it because of what I said? At least you wouldn't piss your pants, I guess. You'd just be sitting and piss. If it's too scary, you can always piss in the tub. I hate myself sometimes. Thanks for the clip, Austin. Hee. Love you. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Chat bullying me. And by chat, I mean Austin. Austin bullying me. And sometimes. Hi, Neko. How you doing? Welcome in. Music back on, please. You said you wanted more clips. Yeah, I did. I just didn't... I just forgot that I said that, and then I said that, you know, like Ay, ay, ay. Get clean. Kissed. I mean, payback for all the times you bully Austin. I have not. What? When do I bully Austin? When? I'd love to know. Would like to point out that it's the second day I've commented something like that. No comment. Well, I can show you that this is not the second day anything like this has ever been said. So. Listen, I would prefer it be someone that I know come into something like that rather than like, hey, here's a first time raid, you know? You've never been here before, that's your first impression? Oh boy. I forget that we have the tea command. I should drink though. Have some water. Sly. I, for one, would be grateful to find such an open and communicative chat. Communicative? Communicative? What word is that? What word is that? Oh my god, there's a little plaque here. 47. I went to get coffee, it's decaf so it won't wake me up a lot, but sometimes a little is enough. Yeah. Plus it'd be late for you, right? So you don't want to have too much energy. Communicative. That doesn't sound like a word. I don't think I'm saying that right. Willing, eager, or able to talk or impart information. Well, I'm not ever willing to talk because I can never talk, so... I can't speak. I'll take a caffeine coffee thing. After midnight? Yeah. The downside of starting late. Yep. Time zones suck. It is rough. But I appreciate you being here, even though it is late as hell. Although, to be fair, I say late as hell. Actually, no, last night I did go to bed early. I think I actually passed out before midnight last night, which was pretty poggers. I passed the fuck out though. I genuinely don't know how I fell asleep. I was watching something on YouTube and then I was awake. That's all I remember. I'll gladly share information. We love that. You know what else sucks? Vampires sucking blood. Smile. True. I know. I speak nothing but the truth sometimes. Sometimes. Hang on. My back's itchy. Okay. Do you think it's possible? What? What's possible? For a vampire to abstain sustenance through the drinking of an erection. What the fuck? What the fuck? Austin, what? Cause it's blood still? I don't know. What? What do you mean? Would you call that a stiff drink? Tits. Oh. What happened to chat? Everything was so chill, then it wasn't. What happened? Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay.
What happened?
Literally, what happened? What happened? What happened? Dun, 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 dun. It's a pretty door. I had a thought and I had to share. I'm sorry. Well, no, you did say you were an information sharer, so fair enough. Okay, the logistics of that, right? Because obviously you gotta, like, get the blood out of it somehow, right? So, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for what I'm about to say. And I'll say it after this. Hang on. They don't look it, but cats are helpless animals. Hang on, I'll wait till she's finished and then I'll say it. If I remember. If they didn't look so cute, nature would have killed them off years ago. Oh. Oh. Well, that's lovely, Felicia. Thanks for sharing that. Appreciate it. But they're always safe here, and as you can see, incredibly well fed. That AC just kicked in. It was fucking cold. Okay. Sorry again. It's gonna hurt, probably. Would it work like a Capri Sun? Would you just have to, like, you know? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that on stream. But, like, with that, you know? Or you just like, and then, you know? Like you teeth out. Sorry. I'm not talking about down there. I'm definitely talking about necks. Please don't ban me, Twitch. Smile. I'm just talking about necks. If a vampire bites you on the neck, what would be the best way to slip out the blood? Would it be with the straw or with the teeth? You know? Here we go. Felicia, you clearly know nothing. Cats are nature's perfect killing machines. Oh, where? When a fellas know that probably wouldn't work due to the nature of it. Jesus Christ. On a neck though, you could probably use a straw. I think that would be so funny. I need someone to make a parody vampire movie where someone has a little sippy straw. But it's one of the killy ones. Maybe that looks like a little vampire. Or like a little bat. That could be funny. Sorry, I just need a little top up. Here's my straw. You know? Stop doing that! Jesus Christ, Zoe. Christ, someone's gonna clip that and be like, But it's a straw though, so like, you know, if it's... I'm gonna stop talking. So depending on the law, the vampire bite has a numbing anesthetic effect. Ah! The vampire is, the victim isn't aware because they do it at night when sleeping. Ah. Ah. Right. So the straw wouldn't work in that regard, right? Because it would wake him up, because it would be like, ow. what the fuck to stab me? You know? 22%, Soleil. Slay. Slay. I'm hungry. I need to go food shopping. We don't really have anything at home. So, I try and do that tonight. Hee so fun. So quirky, so fresh. What I think about all the time, when I think about all the times I have blood drawn and the phlebotomist had to coax the vein out of hiding. I feel like vampires would have a difficult time getting blood from anyone. Yeah, right. I know. I have the same issue when I get blood tests and stuff. They have it's either like a good day when my veins are prominent and like they can get those ones, or they really just have to like look around, you know, to try and get one. And I'm like, sorry dude, no, I can't do anything about it, sorry. Coax the vein out of hiding is a horrible sentence, thank you Remy. I mean, Remy isn't wrong, you know. Oh my god, how the fuck am I supposed to get the top part? Oh wait, we have a ladder in this. No, we're good. There we go. Slow. Probably help if I had a extension cord. Extension cord. How did we get on the topic of that anyway? Of vampires and that? How did we? I don't know, I'm very confused. I haven't had many blood tests or drawings in my life, but I don't think I've had to have them coaxed. My blood was readily available. Right. No, I haven't had many, but like there was a stage when I was getting like blood tests every few months. It only happened for a little bit, but it was enough for me to like remember because I was trying to figure out like if my iron levels were wackadoo or not. They were fine in the end. But yeah, I don't know. It's not fun. I'll tell you that. It's not fun. Because I asked you, you know what else sucks, and you said vampires. Yeah, but why did we say that in the first place though? I don't know what led me to that part, you know? The vein is like, it's needle day, you say? Let me just hide behind all these layers. Yeah, literally. Literally. And then they get you to do the little squishy ball thing. Yeah. I haven't had my blood tested in a while. I probably should. Probably should. Actually, no, I definitely should. I just need to book it. Because there was a time, because I was like getting tested because I thought there was like something wrong. They couldn't find anything in the end, so I guess that's good. I don't know. I just like, I don't know. It's not that I had a feeling. I'd like also like family history, you know? So like it's always good to check for that stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Should get it checked again there. New family history dropped. New family medical history. Hee hee hee. Because I said commutative. Fuck! I can't speak that word. I'm not saying that word again. You said that's not a real word. I gave definition. Definition said ego or able, and you said you weren't able to speak anything. And around that something sucked. Right. Right. Understood. Communicative. Yeah, it doesn't look like a real word though, you know? You know what's exciting? This time tomorrow, Grace and Chen will be on the way down to Melbourne. I'm so excited. I got to see my friends tomorrow. Yeah! I'm very excited. You don't look like a real word. Cause I'm not a word. What does that mean? Let me stinky. Stinkitchy. Zoe is a word. No, Zoe is a name. Ah. You know what this feels like? This feels like I'm cleaning a house they would visit in Real Housewives. That's what this feels like. Not that it would get this messy, but I mean more so in the fact of like they would stay here. Like this villa costs a lot to stay here. They're staying here. They're gonna fight the whole fucking time and it's gonna be great, but they're gonna stay here anyway. What day is it? Tuesday. Good morning, Grace. A word is a name. The fucky? Is it though? Plus, like, what determines a name? Like, if I had a kid and then I just say, I'm gonna name you what's the name that isn't a name? That isn't a word. Mambo number 5. Is that then a word? No. On October 3rd, they asked me what day it is. Oh! Oh! It's October 3rd. Yes! I already fucked it up. Yes! I forgot that was my title. Nice. Anyway, good morning, Grace. SMH, sorry. SMH. You had one fucking job, mate. Here, you forget your title. It's not exactly like I'm looking at my title, to be fair. You know what I can see? Power Simulator. OBS. What can I see on OBS, you ask? Chat? My, like, sources and scenes. My audio, captions, the buttons to click on and off. And then my activity feed. I cannot see the title. I cannot see category. That's all I can see. Tomorrow, I know, I'm so excited. This time tomorrow, you'll be in the air. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very exciting. My coworker's name is Moss. One of my favorite cosplayers is named Bucket. Naming yourself after random shit is the non-binary experience. Bucket isn't a thing though. Moss is a thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Names is weird. Well, no, because if you just make up a random fucking name, it's not then a word. Bucket, but spelled funky. Oh, right. Duh. See, the reason I know that that is how you say bucket is because of Minecraft. Because it's like a server thing. All words are made up. Well, you're made up, bitch. Hmm? I am made up. Yeah. We're all made up. I'm actually... I feel like I could snap my neck, dude. Okay, not snap it. Not like... Not snap it, but you know. Jesus Christ. I just snapped my neck fully on stream. God. Delete that VOD. That's horrific. In fact, don't even go live for that, dude. Just off stream right now. What are we talking about today? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do we need a title command to remind you what you typed? No. No. To be fair though, most people don't typically read titles. I don't. Unless someone has like something fun in the title, you know. Today is fine. Today is something else. I'm so sorry. Why the fuck is this not clean? Clean bitch. There already is one? Well, no, the title command changes the title. Doesn't it? There we go. How do you know if the title is fun if you don't read them? Well, I briefly look at them, but I'm not remembering them, you know? New titles. Austin is always acting like grannies again. What do you mean? Oh wait, the title command is the, well. Made up of atoms or something, true. Everything is made up. Society is built on things people made up. That's why the rules of society don't matter. Live your best life. Yeah, but also don't get arrested, you know? It's October 3rd. Hi, Tara. Hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Will I be seeing you around this weekend? Perchance. Actually, I think I will be. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I asked that. Hello. Set title, changing title. Okay, listen, we're having a day. How am I forgetting my own commands? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I don't mean like go murder someone though. I mean like don't let society tell you can't wear a squid hat on the subway. Laws are different than the rules of society. Right. No, I get it. But what if you murdered someone while wearing the lobster hat on the subway? Or the squid hat? Don't do that. But like, you know. Don't kill people. It's bad. It's worse than bad. You know what I mean? Okay, stop. I sure hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. It'll be good. It'll be a busy weekend, but it'll be good. It's not even your command, Bessie. It's a generic quality of life command. Aware. Struggling, dude. Oh, I'm thinking of Nightbot. Nightbot does exclamation mark title and it changes the title, which is so fucking stupid. Because like surely you'd go change title or title set or, you know. But no, for Nightbot it's literally title and then it will change the title to whatever you've put next. Which I figured out one time and I was like,
blueberry.
welcome to my brain. It's literally my brain today, just like 5 different paths at the same time. I didn't expect such a brain-breaking experience as soon as I woke up today. Yeah, welcome to my day today. We're having a day. We are having a day, alright. Slay. Your brain as well. I love the sound, it's so cute. I'm a poppin' blueberry. Oh. Motherfucker, there's shit up here too? Oh my god. That's so annoying. If anyone has seen my brain, please return it. You'll know it's mine. Oh no. Oh wait, hang on. I want to check something. I just realized what time it is. Hang on. Boop, 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 boop. Hang on. Is it this one? Pog? Welcome to the game, Zoe. There's a lot here. Well, it's different size maps, you know? Hang on. Interesting. I was scrolling on Facebook last night. Weird, I know, because I never fucking go on there. And there was this theater group that I like or whatever. You know, follow them. I get the post on my feed, whatever. And they're like, there's a show that's coming back, and we're gonna announce it at 10 a.m. And then I looked and it's Kinky Groups. Huggies. Oh, why was that mirroring what that was cleaning? That was weird. I haven't seen Kinky Boots live, actually, so I might actually see if I can go. But it's in Paran, which is weird. Because I thought, I don't know. I thought it would be like in the city, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. Are you familiar with the Drama Llama song? No. Kinky Boots with Slay. Did you see it live? I didn't know you were a musical theater girly. I love the movie. It's great. Will it post too? Yeah. I still need to look into Moulin Rouge tickets. So expensive though. But I really want to go because I missed out last time and I really wanted to go last time, right? Because my dad asked if I wanted to go and they were gonna book tickets and I said yes. And then they booked tickets without me and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean? So now it's back again and I'm like, well, I have to see it now that it's back. So I'm trying to figure out when and how much, but it's pricey. Welcome to theater. It's great, but God, is it pricey. I haven't seen Kinky Boots either, so maybe I will. Moulin Rouge lottery last time. Yeah, we're looking into doing that. Obviously not this week, and we couldn't do it last week because Dad was away. But yeah, we're looking into doing something like that. Was the lottery system actually pretty easy to use? Because I actually haven't used the lottery system over here I haven't used the lottery system for tickets for anything, actually. I've heard people doing it, and like, I know it's a thing that does work, but I've never actually used it myself, so. Let's slay there. Happy I had a good time. Sad in New Zealand, because no musicals come here. Yeah, yeah. And if they do, they're not there for long as well. That's the other thing. and they're just being like the capital or in Auckland. It's either, yeah, Wellington or Auckland. I was gonna say maybe Christchurch. I don't think they would even go to Christchurch, to be honest. Free from the tub. Welcome back. How was your tub? Want Book of Mormon? Okay, I saw Book of Mormon and I was excited to see it, right? Because I was like, oh, the musical, like the soundtrack's kind of fun, like whatever. I really wish I didn't see it. And obviously I'm not trying to say like don't see it. I'm just, for me, I was just like disappointed. It was not what I was. It was very, and like I know it's written by the guys from South Park, but like it's very, very South Park. So I was like, this is not what I was hoping for. Oh no. Which like sucks, because I think that's the only musical where I was just kind of like, oh. Everything else I've really enjoyed though. I don't know. You select your city through the Today Ticks app, and you just gotta remember to enter each week. It was an amazing show. Heck yeah. Did you have all right seats, or is it just like random? I'm assuming it's random. Have you seen Newsies? No, but I really fucking want to, Xanthi. So there are some musicals I would do anything for the chance to see. Newsies and The Great Comet of 1812. Those are the two musicals I'm dying to see. Oh, and Anastasia. Those three, I would do anything to see. Great Comet was in Sydney, but I'm not gonna fly up to Sydney for a limited run. But, and like I wish I did, but it was expensive. But I would love to see those. I would love. Love. I mean, I've seen Newsies on movie and the musical movie, but I've not seen it IRL. I would love to though. Hang on. I know this was ages ago, but trying to keep up was always a full-time job. Grace, you've got Adams and oh, you're talking to Grace? Okay. You were Stardust, we are all Stardust. I read that part, that's cute. Literally like front row. Some might say it's too close, but for that show it was great. Heck yeah. Yeah, we've been front row or like close to front row for a few shows. Luckily. I'm trying to think. It was Matilda, we were like, because we try to get like we don't try to go like in the stands, we try to go like on the floor if we can. Like if it's, you know, obviously a dual price. We did for Matilda. Matilda was really fun, like on the floor, because there's a part in it where they like, when they're on the swings and they like go swing into the crowd. Oh, so fun. So fun. I'm obsessed with Newsies and I really want to see it. Oh, Newsies is so good. So good. Are you talking to Grace? Never mind. If it was just for Grace, it would have been a DM. Well, it's a lot of text. Austin, I'm not kidding. That literally took up my whole chat box. That's how small my chat box is. So now I'm not gonna read it. Plus I'm trying to keep track with everything else. And now we're on musical talk. So like, this is my hyperfixation. Let me have this. Oh, today's like muggy. I'm like sweating. Get a bigger chat box. I can't, Grace. I've tried. Ay. I get it. I'm irrelevant. Oh my god. Who asked? I'm kidding. I would love if Come From Away came back again. I think it already did make a comeback, but Come From Away is so good. So good live. I sobbed. So good though. I also really want to see Wicked, but I'm honestly just waiting for them to say that they are going to Melbourne, because like you can't open Wicked in Sydney and then not come to Melbourne, right? You know? So I'm just waiting. Patiently waiting for them to announce it. Like, hey guys. They'll come for sure. Yeah, there's no way they won't. No way. Listen, I think Wicked was my first musical that I like genuinely like. I was gonna say that I remember seeing. I don't remember seeing it. I remember that we did go see it, but it was my first musical that I saw when I wasn't a kid, I should say. It was the first musical I saw when we came here, like ages ago. And I know when it was announced for Sydney and people were like, oh, it's come back again. And I'm like, what do you mean again? It's been here like, what, 1, maybe 2 times. You're acting like it comes every fucking year. It doesn't. I don't know. People are weird sometimes. So good. Me too. Ugly Cry is so good. And Oliver probably never get to see them. Yeah, I don't think... No, I've never seen Oliver. In the UK, we saw, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We probably saw more, but that's the one I remember because I remember seeing the tiny little car like going zooming across the screen, across the stage. But yeah, Wicked was so good. I love the music of Wicked. It's so good. My teacher was obsessed with Wicked. It's just so good. And maybe it's a bit overrated, but like it's also good, so who cares? You know? Or overhyped, more so. Mum and Dad went to see Back to the Future in London. Oh, nice. How was it? I've actually not heard much about Back to the Future. I've heard like mixed reviews, but I guess you're gonna get mixed reviews with everything, eh? Oh, how did I forget? I would also love to see Hades Town. I would love to see Hades Town. Please. Please. So good. Yeah. I love musicals. I just love them. So good. Oh, and if 6 came back, oh my god, would love. And Juliet would also be great. Well, and Juliet, I should say. It's so good. I know. So fun. It's just a good time. So good. I just find it funny that I love musicals and I love like stage performances and stuff like that, but I can't do plays. I just get so bored with plays. I don't know. I guess it's not that weird. I feel like some people would also agree with that. I don't know. I just... It's just not the same, is it? I mean, obviously it's not the same. It's not the same medium, but... Well, it is, but it's not. Fair, not all plays are created equal. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't have the same pizzazz. Oh, also Mean Girls would be fun. I wouldn't like... I'd love to see it. I don't think I would do anything for it to see it, but I'd still want to see it. Depending on the cast, I guess. Although that's also getting, they're making that into a movie musical, which is fun. So that's cool. And they're having one of the Reginas that was on Broadway play Regina in the movie, which I think is awesome. Renee, yeah, she's so good. Her voice is insane. Yeah. Why is this not clean? Oh, there. My school had a musical theater group. They would go to musicals. Oh my god, stop. I love that. Mine wouldn't do anything like that. My school did have a drama department. Well, like, drama class, more so than a department. And then they cut funding. They kind of cut the funding, but they definitely cut the classes because there wasn't enough interest. You wanna know why there wasn't enough interest? Because it didn't fucking count towards anything. That'd be great though. If there was, if I had something like that in school, I would have done so many more school outings. You don't understand. So it was such a shock when all the cats suddenly took off on me. I forgot what we were talking about, but go on, Felicia. Yeah. Go on. Anything else? I'd given them nothing but love, affection, and cod. Well, maybe they didn't like the cod. I don't know, dude. It's so wholesome, right? It was then that people started knocking on my door, demanding their cats back. Felicia, did you steal people's cats? Dude, you can't just steal people's house cats. Oh my god. I suddenly felt such relief. It wasn't me after all. Oh my god. Cod is so specific, right? What a weird lady. What a weird lady. We also did musicals every 2 years, I think. Yeah, I think ours were every 2 or 3. 2? Maybe 3. No, it must be in every 2 or 3 because I think I only saw 2 that the school did. Well, I saw 1 because my friends wrote it. The other one I didn't see. We did Into the Woods. And then the other one must have been Wizard of Oz or something, I think. No, the other, no, I did see them both. Huh. I forgot about that. Actually, no, I know why I forgot about that because I auditioned for the Wizard of Oz and I had too much stage fright in just the audition alone that I had a panic attack and left. And then my teacher, my drama teacher, because she was like one of the like audition people, whatever. What are they called? I don't remember. Anyway, she was one of them, and she came to me in drama class. Well, actually, she wasn't even a drama teacher. She was like English, I think. And she came to me after class one day, and she was like, you know, if you want to do it again, you can. It's okay. We can like just make it like low key and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I mean, it was nice, but like, that's so embarrassing, you know? Yeah, my friends were part of that. It was cool. And then, yeah, there was, yeah, Into the Woods as well. Couldn't tell you if they were any good or not. Probably weren't, but, you know. Only one I can remember is Peter Pan. I've not seen any stage production of Peter Pan. I've only ever seen the Disney movie. I've seen Hook. I've just seen like TV variants and like movie variants of it, which is so weird. I'm gonna be real. Suck my. Wait, I don't have a notification. Oh. Wait, oh my god, they have a non-binary person playing Lola. That's fun. Alright, everyone smile, say cheese. Hi, be real. Slay. Wholesome but ripped, yeah. She was a nice teacher. She was a good one. A good one. Alright. Slay. Did somebody say slay? I have to get into the habit of charging my phone at night. But I don't have a charger or thing for my charger. I have oh my god. I'm not gonna pull that out actually. I have a lightning cable, but it's USB-C one, and I don't have a USB-C wall thing. Are there even USB-C wall connector thingies? I have no idea. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to get a different lightning cable to charge my phone. Ugh. So much effort. Should I have thought about it the week before PAX? Yes. Did I? No. No, I didn't. Hang on. Yes, they do make USB-C wall plugs. Oh, okay. We'll have to look and get one. You ever just get like distracted by the colors in your computer? Or is that just me? Ooh, shiny, you know? Like a crow. Ooh, shiny. The way I have literally no method as to how I'm cleaning this, I'm just cleaning whatever parts I want. Oops. Yeah, I know, don't you worry. Oopsies, hee hee. Oh, I also saw the Jeremy Jordan's in the Great Gatsby, one of the Great Gatsby's that is gonna be trying to go to Broadway or whatever. So the opening number for that, because they did like a press day or whatever for it, invited the press for it. It was kind of fun. Plus I also just love Jeremy Jordan, so to me it's just a win automatically. I love his voice. Is that also because he's in Newsies? Yeah, but like, he's got a great voice. With Eva who just left Haiti Town. Yes! Yeah, exactly. When I saw that those two were gonna be in it, I was like, that soundtrack is gonna be great. If they record it, if they do a cast recording for that, oh. So good. So good. I didn't know that so many people here were like into musicals, even somewhat. I had no idea. But I love this for me because I love musicals, so that's great. So I could talk about it and people won't get that annoyed, I guess. Someone will be interested, hopefully. Don't laugh at me, Grace. There we go, slay. 44%? Huh. We're kind of killing this. We're doing great. It sounds really cringy, but musicals vary in my life. Slay. They're just fun though. They're a good time. Really good times. I love that. So it's not musical lovers. The last one I saw was and Juliet, I think. Yeah, and Juliet was the last musical I saw, and it was the first. Pretty sure it's the first jukebox musical I've ever seen. Like in person. Obviously, I've seen Mamma Mia, but you know. And I was a bit cautious going into it because I feel like with jukebox musicals, you just really gotta like. Oh no, that's a lie. I did see Rock of Ages. That was good. But like, I'm just like, I don't know. Jukebox musicals. You just gotta really like, you've gotta nail it and make sure it flows well. Otherwise, it's so just like, here's these popular songs and like cram them in, right? Especially with Aunt Juliet because it is literally so much pop music. But the way that they did it was so good. And I was really impressed. It definitely changed my perspective on them. So, slay. Also, the costumes were so fun. And I love that they had, they had like signs at the theater and in front of the bathrooms that were like, you don't have to use, like, it was basically saying you don't have to use like the boys' toilets or the girls' toilets. You can just use whichever one you feel comfortable with. And they had like, they had the TV with like who was playing who for the night, and then it had like their name and their pronouns and stuff. And I was like, stuff like that. Like, it's just the small things that even outside of like the actual show itself really just adds to it. It was so good. Me too. I had low hopes, but it was so good. The plot was so well thought out. The plot was so fun. It was genuinely so fun. So good. And like, yeah, I was like, I don't know. It's got a lot of like rave reviews though. People are really enjoying it, so maybe it's really good. I don't know. And then yeah, we saw it and I was like, yeah, that's really good. Literally the end of the first act, and I was like, damn, I wish that we saw this sooner, because we saw it towards the end of the run too, so it was pretty much sold out for the rest of the run, so we didn't end up going again. But if I'd gone earlier in the run, I would have definitely gone to see it again, because it was so good. It was so fun. Yeah, right? It's so good. Because it's one of those ones where they'd have like the TV ads and they've got like the audience at the end and they're like, oh my god, the show was so good. And they say that for everything, right? They're always like, oh my god, it was amazing. And then there's this part where, but you know, generic. I get it, because like you gotta sell it. I get it. But I'm like, I don't know. And then yeah, it was definitely worth the hype. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So fun. So good. And then I think the one I saw before that would have been Mary Poppins. That was also one where I was just a bit like, eh. I hated the first act. I could not stand the first act. I didn't really want to go back for the second, but I'm glad I stuck for the second, but I wasn't that impressed with the first one. The first act, I don't know. Actually, I think I won a lottery for Angelia too. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, we went with a family friend, and she really enjoyed it too. She actually did end up going a second time. And she took some of her friends too, which was really cool. So. But they're in, they took that to Singapore, I think, which is very cool. Oh my god, we're almost at 50. Come on. Actually, let me get a longer extension. Actually, I would love a medium extension. I have a long and a short. I would love a medium. That'd be lovely. Today I'm very aware of my, like, clothes. Like the color on my clothes and how it feels. I hate this for me. Sometimes I just get days like this and I don't know why. So I just gotta deal with it. Hate that. Hate that for you. Yeah, it's specifically, and the thing, I love this shirt. I wear this shirt so much, my Star Wars one. I love it. But it's the neck like at the back. At the back, it rolls into itself, the collar, and I don't know why. It wouldn't do this if it wasn't oversized, but I love an oversized shirt. I hate tight shirts so much. It makes me uncomfortable. But I also hate clothes shopping, so I don't want to get different clothes, you know? Like, ugh. Like I said, I tried to go clothes shopping on Saturday, and like, I hated everything I saw. I just hate clothes shopping for myself. I hate it. I'm so bad at it. But like, it's a necessity, you know? Because you can't really just like walk around everywhere naked, even if I wanted to, which I don't. But like, you know. Annoying. It's not a good sensory time, no. No, it's not. But we try to move past it. 49% slay. We can go together this week, have a browse. True. My god, my dad keeps asking me what we're gonna do. I'm like, I don't know, man. We're just, I don't know. Go and do stuff. I don't fucking know. Why do we have to have everything planned? We literally never have anything planned, let alone when there's people visiting. So why does it matter now when my friends are coming? What? I don't know, man. Just exist in each other's presence. Yeah, I'm like, we'll probably be out most of the time anyways. Or, I don't know. Doing stuff? I don't know. But like, what? Like, there's things to do here. You know? Like, without doxing myself, there's things to do around. You know, like, chill. It's okay. Silly. Silly. 50%. Oh my god, slay. Okay, my glasses are hurting. I think it's the combination of the glasses and the headset. Because like when I just go outside and I just have my glasses on, my ears are fine usually. But the second I have my headset with them, nah. Although it was much worse when masks were mandated, / when I was still wearing masks like out and about. Because that with the glasses, it hurt your ears, dude. It would like weigh them down so much. And like, yeah, it's just like a little elastic thing, right? But like, it hurt. It hurt. Dad, stop being so concerned. Let us be. Yeah, right? It's not even that he's concerned. He's just being nosy. I'm like, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Chill.
Everybody chill. It's totes God's will.
Oh no, now I'm in musical mode. Oh no. I opened my little backpack from PAX last year that still had a map in it. Yeah, I need to clean out my bag. I think mine probably still has stuff in it too. Oopsies, hee hee. Hee hee. Six was so good. And 6 was something that I'd been following since it was, not since it went to the West End, but like a bit after it had opened on the West End. So to find out that it came here was really fucking cool. We did fly up to Sydney for that. Because I was like, I don't know if this is going to come to Melbourne. It did end up going to Melbourne after. Actually, after. We saw it before COVID. Like just before COVID. So we saw it in the first run. I'm glad that we did though. It was so fun. Like a map, wait. Yeah, look, I had another word in my brain but then forgot it, and concern was the best I could think of. Like a map from PAX last year. I haven't used it in a year. Oh, to know like where all the booths and stuff are? Yeah. It must have been so good to see it after following it. Yeah, and that's the other thing, right? Where it's like with musicals, like a lot of the time, like specifically if you live in like Australia or like New Zealand, right? Places where shows usually aren't like readily available. you do happen to see, oh my god, there's a bit over there I didn't clean. You do just like, you know, you see stuff from the Tonys, you see stuff on like Good Morning America, like that kind of stuff, but you don't really, like you see the performance, but you don't really know what to expect, right? You know the songs and that's kind of it. You might know a bit of the plot, but you don't really know what's really gonna happen, right? You don't know the plot twists and stuff. You just don't know what to expect. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's a whole new experience to see things down here. But yeah, no, it was really cool to see it after following it for so long and then just be like, oh my god, I actually got to see it now, and it was so good. So good. Also, the whole concept of Six is so cool to me. And I'm a big costume person, so like the way that like all the swings have different costumes and stuff, ugh, I love it. I eat it up. Nom nom nom, I'm eating. I'm eating. I didn't really know what to expect going in, and I freaking loved it. Went twice. So good. So good. And like, it's the one that I try to mention to people if they're not really sure about musicals, because it's like, yes, it's a musical, but it really is just like a concert. And that's kind of what they market it as too, is like a mix of like a musical, but really it's a concert. For those that aren't aware, Six the Musical is about Henry VIII's 6 wives. If they formed a girl band or a girl group, and like who's supposed to take the lead, it's like this musical competition thing. It's so fun. It's so good. And they're like, I should take the lead. So then they do like little solos and stuff, and there's dance numbers. Oh, it's so good. So good. So clever how each queen has different pop influences. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like there's Beyonce, there's Ariana, there's they got Nicki Minaj, I think is one, Adele. There's a few that are like crossover ones as well. Yeah, just like little things like that. And you can tell by like the way the songs go for the queen that it's supposed to be. Ugh, it's so well thought out. And the way it started, this is why I love it. Because it started, right? Six the Musical started as like a student project. And now it's on the West End, it's on Broadway. It came here, it's doing US tours. It's on cruise ships, and it literally just started from 2 people that were students. What? That's wild. Wild. Like, how freaking talented. That's bizarre. Unreal scenes, absolutely. Unreal scenes in the arena tonight. I don't know why I said that. I felt appropriate though. It's so good. Okay, I need to drink water. I'm just talking. Oh my god, it's 11:30. Damn. There we go, slay. They actually recorded, they did record a pro shot for 6. I don't think they've found a place for it yet. No, they haven't. I don't think. From what I last heard. Ooh, I also want to see Heathers. Heathers would be fun. I know that did come here, actually. And I was gonna see it, but I didn't end up seeing it because I hadn't seen the movie at the time, so I didn't know what to expect. Or what it was about. I had no idea at all. So if Heathers came back, I'd see it. Where's the... Oh, not clean here. Where else? Damn it, there's so many spots. I thought I got it all. Actually, it's 10:42. Actually, Grace, it's 11:25. I can read math. I can read math. I'm gonna stop speaking because I can't speak is what I can do. Can't do. So my partner's brother is studying musical theater And we're gonna see the production of Heathers in a couple weeks. Oh, nice! Nice! I hope you have fun. I hope it's good. That's very exciting. Yeah, I know there's usually like small productions of Heathers. I feel like that one's quite a popular one. Which, like, fair enough, because the music's really good. I think it is, anyway. So. Okay, put it there. Beautiful. I've never seen it, but I'm sure it'll be a great angsty time. Have you seen the movie? Like, do you know what to expect going into it or no? Oh, also Beetlejuice while I'm on the same track. I would love to see Beetlejuice. I've never, I literally just read that. I am silly. I feel like there's a part there, but, oh, it's the leaf. That part there, right above the white dot, that's just a leaf. I saw the movie a long time ago, so keen to go in a little bit blind. Nice. So at least you have like a somewhat of an idea. Nice. Well, I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, it's just a fun plot, honestly. I find the plot really fun. Like, yeah, it's a bit dark, but it's fun. I know they did a pro shop for that, and that's on something. I feel like that's on Plex. I feel like I saw that was on Plex or some shit. I don't know. It was on something like, something random like that, and I was like, ah. Something. I forgot. So yeah, I need to see that at some point. I just keep forgetting. Oh, and the prom. The prom was also really good. I saw the movie of that was not great, and well, it was alright. You know what ruined it for me though? James Corden. Shocker. Shocker. I need to stand up here, please. That's not fair. Stop. It annoyed me so much that he was in that. Because the rest of it I thought was pretty good. I wasn't the happiest with the cast. I just, when you're making a musical into a movie, right? I would just, if it's something that already exists and like is on Broadway, has been on, or, you know, West Side or whatever, right? Can we at least try to bring those actors to the movie? Can we at least offer the chance, you know? Like, is it that hard? Who keeps hiring this man? I know! And that, I remember when they announced, like, for Wicked, right? For the movies for Wicked, and people were like, I swear to God, if he's in that too, if he ruins that fucking movie too, I swear to God, I'm not watching it. I don't think he is in it, but like, God, could you imagine if he was? Jesus Christ. What an absolute disaster. Classic. Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing his face, you know? Plus, he just seems like a dick. From what I have heard, he is a dick. So why do we keep hiring him? There we go, Slay. Wait, what? Oh, there's a tiny little bit there that I can't see. That's not fair. Okay, stop. Hey, what? Climb up. Stop fully. Oh my God. Slay. Stay up here, please. Thank you. Okay. The stubby gun. Oh, this is so awkward to clean up clothes. Ew. Oh, I hate this. There we go, Slay. Oh. There we go, okay. Okay, yep. Start full. Hey, I haven't missed stream. Hi, Khaleesi. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your day? Hope your day is going alright. There's a pot on this fucking thing that I can't find. Where is it? Oh, there. It was on the side. Well, that's all this done. Slay. Now we just have the bottom half. Hi, Louise. How you doing? Good morning. Classic. Good morning. Well, I can definitely say I'm more awake now, so that's good. It did take me almost 2 hours, but I'm awake. I told you today was a rough one to wake up to. Today was a struggle to get out of bed day. And sometimes you just have those days, you know? Today was that one. Well, this week has been in general, but you know, we make do, we try our best. Feels awake, man. Yeah. This weather is bad weather. I know. I was so tempted to go back to sleep like properly, but I was like, no, I won't be able to stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I was like, well, I won't stream for the rest of the week anyway, and then I won't be able to stream much next week. So at least I can get like a little bit of something in. But I was very tempted to just be like, well, I'm going back to sleep. Sorry, guys. I'm doing great. How are you? Are you getting ready are you ready for PAX? I'm very excited for PAX. It's so soon. I'm mostly ready. Mostly. I don't know what I'm wearing for it, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm doing alright though. I'm doing alright. Doing pretty good. But I'm glad you're doing great, my friend. It's good to see you. If y'all missed it yesterday, we were adjusting the Halloween emotes a bit, so we fiddled with the love one. So now she's wearing a little witch's hat. I did spend most of the stream doing that because I was really struggling. Wait, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And then we've also got the bite emote too. Just take a little bite out of your arm because she's a little vampire. So all the sub ones that have Halloween options should have Halloween options on. Yeah. It's just the bit ones. I'm not sure about the bit ones. I don't know if I ever want to change those to be like seasonal, because that's a lot of things to change, right? I don't know. But if cats weren't here, if the cats weren't here, where were they? At their house, I would assume, Felicia, because you did steal cats. I needed to know who was feeding them, and more importantly, what? Well, probably cat food. Probably Felicia. I would assume. I spent my nights prowling the streets searching for clues and my days concocting incredible chowders. Jesus Christ. This lady's lost the plot. But no luck. Sad. Not really sad. I'm not gonna feel sad for her. She stole people's cats. Oh, she was trying to. Like, come on now. They're not yours. Silly lady. Spoopy? Yeah. I threw my camera last night to see outfits I've worn because I've somehow forgotten every outfit ever. So we've got the clap, we've got the gift, we've got the hey, the noted, uwu, nom, love. Those are the Halloween ones that I've done. You could tell she lost the plot when in her first message she was talking about her taking in like 40 cats. Yeah, she's a bit, you know, she's lost the plot a little bit. Why did I say what song it was twice? Slay.
Chuddy. Hello, Chuddy. It's October 3rd.
Hey. Hey.
How you doing, Chunny? Good morning.
Good morning.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, my bra's annoying me. Stop, I know that turn. What turn? Wait, what did I say? I'll cry. No, don't cry.
Don't cry, craft.
Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in years. What's your story? What? I feel like I'm missing something. What, wait, what? Grace, what? The seeing you tomorrow turn? Like, what's your story have to do with anything? I'm confused. I'm very confused. The song title? Oh! Huh. Oh, where? I didn't look to see what song it was. I just saw that the bot posted twice. Y'all pay a lot more attention to the stream than I do, and it's my stream. That's concerning. Oh well. Move.
Jeez, boys.
I was with you. I was not. Oopsies. Wait, they actually came back?
Shit piss cummies poopies stinky wee wee ass.
Christ, Jenny. Jesus Christ, Jenny. Jenny, thank you for the prime. Well, it's like duck ass. I know. Wait, is it like a duck ass? I mean, I don't want to think about it too much. Jenny, thank you for the 34 months. What the hell? What the prime? Oh my god. Mod, by the way, yeah. It takes like 5 years to type like that? Sure. It was funny. It was great. It was funny. Replay it because Brian was funny. I will in a second. Hang on. Beautiful way with words. Absolutely. Chunny has a great way with words. Again? Wait, they actually came back?
Shit piss cummies poopies stinky wee wee ass.
Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus.
It really rolls off his tongue. I know. Zoe, yes, hello. So fucking done. You can't make Brian basically say Jesus and then not expect me to sing I love you, Jesus. Every single time I read the word Jesus, I just think of that song. Every time, no matter what. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Since fucking when? What do you mean since fucking when? It always plays in my head. I might not say it out loud, but it plays in my head, trust me. It is a burden, but it is so funny. We were just really was the highlight of Brian's sentence. Yeah, it was great, and it really does just slide off his tongue. Jesus crisps. That's your Roman Empire. Honestly, true. I didn't even know it was a song. It's a Trisha Paytas song. It's so good. I've known you for years and I've not once heard you sing that song. There's no way you haven't. What? No. No. I'll have to send it to you later. Remind me. Or you can look it up.
I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus.
I don't want that in my history, thank you. Well, it's just like, it's cultural history, you know? It's not good, but it's definitely something that did happen. Loop? Not the loop. Right, history. Yeah. Well, like, it's like, think of, like it's Wednesday, my dudes. You know. Why did I do that at the end? But, you know, it's like it's Wednesday, my dudes. You know, is however he ends it, right? It's like that. It's one of those. You know, you just gotta see it once. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, just history. Not good, but it happened, yeah. Not sure why it said loop. Oh. You're trying to say lol. Whoopsies. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I'm not gonna scream, but you know. Oh my god, the flower bed. Cute. We're really just having a lot of conversations that are just my brain, you know? Like, it's really nothing, but there's a lot of dumb shit happening. Like, it's like we've gone on a field trip with what's the lady from Magic School Bus? It's like we've gone on a field trip inside my brain with her. Yeah. Scary movies time? Ooh, have fun. Not for me though. What are you watching?
What you watching?
What scary movie? Miss Frizzle? Yes, the Frizz. Yeah. It's like she took her school bus and took all of y'all inside my brain, and then you were just like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I don't know. It's there though. It's there. You know? OG Scream, first one. Nice. When can I get off? Never. I hate typing on mobile. We'll be on laptop soon. Nice, nice. I just bit my cheese toasty because I was distracted by Palia. Oh no. Oh, Louise, no. Looks like we're never getting off, Austin. Rip.
You know?
I did watch the show. I don't remember it enough, but I do remember the theme song a little bit. Great. Now I want a cheese toasty. Cheese toasty sounds banging. I need to get bread. Ugh. I want to get bread. I don't want to go fruit shopping, dude. I need to though. I don't get paid enough, Zeri. Rip. Hang on a minute. What do you mean? You're not getting paid at all. You're getting paid to be here? Who's paying you? Not me. Oh, where? You're getting late. Paid. Jesus Christ, Chan. Ay, ay, ay. Bye. I love when Johnny's here. Classic. Dear God. No, specifically not that one. Ay, ay, ay. Chunny can't type today. Sorry, from the mod team. Chunny can't type most days, but neither can I, so it's okay. Why do you think we get along so well? That's not the only reason, but you know. It definitely helps. Because we can read each other's typos. That's a different type of stream. Oh my god. Or worry not, I've not gotten paid nor late once since being here. Jesus Christ. Or for being here, I should say, sorry. I mean, that question stands as well, but that's not what I was asking right now. Jesus Christ. I said for being here, but I've never been paid in my life. 4 years me 3 years of rent. I'll wear. That would be a lawsuit and a half, bro. I've been paid since being here, just not by year. True. Grabs my Debbie cake. Ooh, got num nums. Little snacks.
Mmm, little snack, little snack, little snack. Mmm.
Sorry. I'm in my NPC era. That NPC thing, I feel like it went away so fast, which I'm not surprised by. But I remember everyone was like, oh my god, maybe I can do it and make a quick buck. And I'm like, yeah, it'll be a quick buck because the trend's gotta be gone in a week. $69%. Oh, slay. Never clean anything ever again. Slay. I have that emote in Fortnite. I do too. It's a good one. Bestie, hello. Me bestie or another bestie? Bestie? We pay in love and bully. Yes. Yes. Very true. Have you been on the internet at all in the past 4 years? If anything lasts longer than 4 weeks, I'm genuinely surprised. I feel like Among Us lasted a while. No? What's the weather like? Fucking depressing, bro. Sorry. It's gray gray skies, and it was raining this morning. I think the rain stopped. Oh no, it's still raining. No. It's not fun. Rainy pog. I hate the rain. Yuck. It's so depressing. I literally woke up this morning, I was like, ew. Tara and I are thriving. As long as it's not thunder and lightning, I'm all good. I don't like thunder and lightning. Scary. Alyssa said pack warm clothes. Yeah. It's let me have a look. Tomorrow is 80% chance of rain, so it's probably gonna rain when you get here. Low of 10, high of 14. Thursday is 9 and 16. Friday is 10, 14. Saturday 8 and 16, although sunny, so that's good. Friday's cloudy. Saturday is sunny. And then Sunday is also sunny with 7 or 17. I'm so glad because that means I can pack my Carla sweater and new cargo pants. I'm gonna slay. I can see me out. If it's raining and thundering, no one will hear me sobbing. I'm not crying. It's just it's just been raining on my face. It's not raining though. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Although Tuesday doesn't look too bad. Tuesday is the next warm day. It's 24. Sunny. It's gonna be cold when y'all get here then. I'm sorry. Yuck. My eyes are sweating. Yeah. Very that. Glad we're staying together because imagine rocking up at PAX in the same in the same collar sweater. No, and then imagine Carla wearing the same one and then you're all just matching. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Alright, well the inside wall of this is almost done. Slay. Yo, what do I have for lunch? Carla asked me if I'm gonna wear it to karaoke. Oh my god. Carla fan club uniform? Yeah, actually. Don't even get me started, Chun. The aircon doesn't work in the calzone basement and someone stole the fan charging cord. So there was a stint. There was a stint where it was like 43 degrees between two ovens and between my fingers were sweating. What? Between your fingers? Oh my god. Pizza? I'd have to go get pizza though. I don't know if the But then also I'd have to bring the pizza back. And I don't know if the pizza place around the corner is open or not at this time. Oh no, I think it would be. Probably opens at like 11. If you wear it Friday, I'll wear it on Saturday. Oh my god. FaceTime cute. Yeah. Where am I? Too far up the road. There. Why is it showing it up there? Oh, it is open. It opened at 11. Huh. Well, you know. I'll bring my tripod sleigh. Oh, slay. Tip is on Insta. Oh my god, slay. An Insta girly. Speaking of Insta, if y'all want to see more PAX stuff, if you want to see what we're going to be getting up to at PAX and want to live vicariously through my Instagram, you can. Smile. I'll be posting like, I won't be posting places when I'm there. I'm trying to make a very, very heavy effort of posting after I've been to places, because I don't want to get stalked. Smile. Not that I don't think anyone would, but you never know. So, yeah. Thank you, Johnny. Best mod. Best mod. Can I stalk you? Sure. It's an exchange, you know? You stalk me, I stalk you. It's me stalking you. Okay, true. Technically, if anyone is, it's Chunny and Grace. Scary. I'm gonna stalk you like back to your house every night. I know that you're staying here, but that sounded so creepy. That sounded so creepy, dude. Hang on. I wanna do the top parts. Like, for a split second, I'm like, oh. Huh? You suddenly non-bi, this is always down. Palettes, what's up, Zeri? What's up, friend? You doing okay? How's Chunny goes always to this sucks. Aww, Zeri. I hope one day we'll be able to meet. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like, going to America is really expensive. So as much as I would love to go, I'd never be able to go see everyone that I want to go see anyway. So I would have to just be like, I'm going to this state. If you can make it there, cool. If not, I'm sorry, you know? My fave Halloween is back. Yeah, we've got the Halloween emotes up. Big stretch. Pumpkin, yay. Peeking out the pumpkin. You can come visit me, Zeri. Aw, there you go. I think that would help with everything that's going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, stop. You like it? I wanted to have it coming out of a pumpkin, right? But it was not working the way I wanted to, / I would have to redraw a pumpkin, and I hate drawing pumpkins because I tried to do that yesterday and I almost rage quit and cried. But yeah, so I've got it coming out of a little cauldron. See, these look so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Too kind, too kind. I'm really proud of them. I think they turn out really cute. Yes, indeed, rage quit. Yeah, we were trying to... Well, we were spent so long on the, on that love emote yesterday. Because I wanted to change it up because it was like just her biting biting the heart and it was bleeding, right? And that's what it was. And I was like, it's cute, but it's not Halloween, right? It's not like Halloween. It was just like Halloween, you know? And the rest of them are like Halloween. So, yeah, we were trying to do a pumpkin, like a pumpkin heart, kind of like a pumpkin shaped like a heart somewhat. So it's like a little squishy and stuff, right? But oh no, I literally started it and then I thought about it and I thought about how I was gonna do it and I was just like nah, and I got too panicked and then I stopped. Halloween versus Halloween. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you know, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think they're very cute. She's missing a finger, yeah! So then the wave one, the hay, where she's missing the thingy, and it's got a little burn nub. If you like hover over it, it's got a little burn nub. Nope. Yeah. It was gonna be her holding like an arm that she'd found. Like a heartbroken arm, you know? But I was like, no, what if we just made it like a zombie and then it's like, yeah, missing a finger, so. We did, and I think it's even cuter because then again, that was one of those like Halloween versus Halloween, you know? Like it's cute, but it can be more. So yeah, we did that. No face. It's more so because she's supposed to be a zombie, so she's like, you know. They're real cute. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I've gotten a lot better and a lot more confident with my art lately. And by lately, I do mean since I've started doing them, but like, you know. We need to work on some Christmas ones though, some festive ones, but we'll do that next month maybe. Should I do a birthday one? Because my birthday's next month, right? Should I do a birthday one? Maybe. Probably. I should probably do like a little hype one or something. Oh, I have a text. How much do we want to bet this is a scam? Oh my god, it's not! Your PAX Oz badge will be available for pickup from the badge pickup desk at the show. Please show us your QR code. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I've already got it! What do you mean? I got it like the day after they started sending them out. Which was very slay. How do you possibly get search engine scams? I don't know. I don't know. The tech scams are really pretty prominent at the moment here though. They make it the rounds a fair bit. So. You got the same one? Slay. Also convinced myself to watch a movie instead of staying up to read. Well, I hope you have fun watching it, even though it is a scary movie. You're kind of slang, thanks. Pax hasn't texted me? What the hell? I'll text you, Grace. Aw. Zeri has made me want to watch scary movies. Oh no. Well, I won't be watching them with you, so have fun with that. If you want to watch them. Also register your passes or whatever. Yeah, I did. Well, I'd done that one. I want to watch scary movies, but I have no one to watch with. Watch party, please. I am too chicken shit. I get scared even watching a scary movie. Oh. I fell. Yeah, I got scared even just watching a scary movie. To be fair, I was a kid, but still. It stuck with me. I subscribed to Shudder the other day and apparently I was feeling wacky. Oh my god. I gotta go scam text. Wild. How much stuff we'll learn. Aww. We could watch Nightmare Before Christmas, so that wouldn't count. I'm down to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it'll be very fun. It's honestly quite short though. I swear it used to be longer. I mean, well, obviously it wasn't, but it's an hour and a half. I don't have Grace's number, so this was the next best next best thing for it. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie. Is it though? And it's the debate that happens every year. I just don't know. Poll? It's about doing Christmas good? Well, why not both? Yeah, see, I think it's both. How about the Halloween episodes of Riverdale? Wait, are there Halloween episodes of Riverdale? Millie Papatini to Halloween is like the first 5 minutes. Well, he's Halloween then. He's a skeleton? Yes. His job is Halloween. It's literally, oh, he's just Ken. His job is Halloween. You know? Wait, maybe that's what I can do for if I dress up for Halloween. I can just be like, I'm Bobby, but I'm Gamer Bobby, and I just don't dress up. Limited edition! Oh, speaking of Bobby though, they're doing a Stevie Nicks Bobby. It looks so good. It looks so good. It comes with like a little tambourine and stuff. Oh my god, cute. So slay. The entire plot line is motivated by Christmas. Can we argue that it's both? Can we settle on both? On Christmas and Halloween? Like saying Lord of the Rings is a cottagecore lesbian movie. It is. Like what? You trying to tell me it's not? When I went to Hong Kong Disney, it was October and it was covered in Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, dude. Like the, did they do, oh. What would they have overlaid? They don't have Haunted Mansion there. Do they? No. They're the Mystic Manor. No, Mystic Manor, oh. I'm trying to remember which one's which. Or is that Shanghai? No, it's Hong Kong. Mystic Manor is so good. It's a good ride. Really good ride. Could not tell you what's there. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas is a November movie. So in between, you reckon? I mean, they can enjoy it, but the entire movie is not about cozy hobbit life. Okay. I went on Space Mountain, I can tell you that. You're doing great, Grace. Hated it? Oh. How come? Was it too fast? Say that to the Cozy Lord of the Rings game coming out. True, there is that coming out. I did see that, actually. The setting is Christmas, but the Halloween, but the plot is Christmas. Well, I'm gonna say it's both. I'm not a roller coaster girly. Ah, right. A Small World, however, I did enjoy, but I was young. Oh my god, really? I remember when we went when I was older, Because we went on Small World when I was a kid, because obviously you can do that when you're little, right? It's like one of the few things you can do regardless of how old you are. And I remember like when we went when I was old enough to remember going, and I was like, oh, we should go on like Small World because I want to do everything, right? And my parents were like, absolutely not. So I guess if they all moved on, then maybe it's time for me to. Okay. 80% clean, by the way. Popping off. Hey, once the garden is all cleaned up, I'll be able to have guests all around again. Lots of them. Yes, you will be able to. Correct. Oh, these are pretty glass windows. I sure hope everyone loves chowder. You still have the chowder, dude? Oh, not glass windows, the mosaic. Mosaic is very pretty. I remember liking Space Mountain. Yeah, I like Space Mountain. Space Mountain's a lot of fun. It's not for everyone though, I absolutely understand that. But I enjoy it. Grace is a masochist confirmed. Oh no. I was target demographic for Small World. Yeah, you absolutely would have been. You say a lot of things? Yeah, I do. I do say a lot of things. Most of it is just garbage. Absolute garbage. Garbanzo. Do, 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 do. I don't know why this song just gives me like Christmassy vibes. I don't know. Like I'd see this in a Christmas movie when they're like shopping for Christmas. There you go. So that's a bean. Where's the stalk? The beanstalk. It gives you montage at the start of the Incredibles vibes. That is so specific. So unbelievably specific, Austin. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm right. I haven't seen the Incredibles in a while. I don't even think I saw the first Incredibles before I saw the second one. Like, I've seen it, but I haven't seen it since I first saw it. I think I just saw it the once. Yes, Christmassy, but also built by Sims 1 vibes to me. Yeah. Actually, it's really funny. It's so when I do the videos for Doc, he's like gave me the music to help and stuff, right? And there's some songs in there that genuinely just sound like Sims 3 built by, and I'm like, so I always try and use them when like Rosa goes to the shop, but I always just forget what they're called, so I have to like listen to them all the time. I should just put them in a different folder, but I don't think ahead like that. But it's just funny because I'm like, this just sounds like I'm built by. Yeah, actually, awesome. What the fuck? They're right. I love that. I'm very good at oddly specific but eerily accurate take sleaze. Yeah, true. You are good at that. It's true. I'm here for honestly. Yeah. Austin has a very good memory, which also helps. Can't relate. Cannot relate one bit. My memory is horrific. Slay. 83%. You would forget your ass if it wasn't stapled to your backside. Roar! The drive-by. I don't even have her come back to that. What the hell? What the hell, man? Oh. Ay, ay, ay. No comeback as I'm right. God damn it. Fuck ass. I love Duck Ross. It's such a good emote. Like, look at him shake it. Shake it, shake it. Yeah, bouncy damn. Sheesh. Better than a jizz awesome part. Jesus Christ. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Well. Please. Leak. Is Pleak on BTTV or is that only 7TV? I should add it. That would get taken down immediately. Yeah. Yeah, it would. Although, to be fair, Spill Glue was there for a while. Trish, also won't need to hear Trisha singing it if you keep doing it. True. Well, no. You still need to hear Trisha singing it. Like, come on. That's the original. It's iconic. If that's the case, keep singing it. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Trisha's voice makes me want to commit lobotomy. Oh my god. What? Listen, I know she's problematic, but god, she's such a meme. She's such a meme. I love her for meme's sake. Uh, 86%? I feel like we should be like near 90. What do you mean? We just have this wall left, no? Oh, I didn't clean this. What color is this? Blue? Pretty. Oh, here we go. It's looking so clean. Oh, there's pot up here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, well, we'll figure out where the rest of it is because I feel like it's definitely, I've missed spots. But not my problem right now. It will be soon though. Hee. No way in the 8. Hate that. Hate that. How is the lamp not clean? Lamp. Oh, I have to clean the top of that too. Fuck. Almost done though. I think. It's taken, what, 2.5? A bit less than 2.5 hours. That's for however long I was chatting and shit. 2 hours 15 maybe, ish, give or take. I got a text and it wasn't PAX or a scam or Austin. Oh. 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 Well, it wasn't me. So I can tell you that much. Sorry for disappointing you, Grace. It will happen again. Oh, Austin. What the hell, man? You could never disappoint me. Aww. Besties. There's a couple of besties.
I'm hungry, but I'm trying to get this done so I can eat there.
Could I have lunch and come back? Yes. Do I wanna? No. Why? Because we're almost done. So be no point. There's like 10, 15 minutes worth maybe. What, Zoe? What? What? What to what? What to what? What did I say?
What? I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt.
Sorry. Not really. But no! Pain. Oh no. Thanks, Grace, for clipping. Thanks. You're welcome. We're getting so many silly, goofy clips lately. I love it. It's great. It's great. I blame Powerwash, honestly, because my brain just zones out, so then I have time to actually think about things, and then I just say stupid shit. Right. Well, not great for me. It's great for you guys, for the content. For the content, you know? For the content. You're just so silly goofy. It's your fault for thinking. Yeah, real. Real and true. Slay. Oh, okay. How many little random bits do you think we didn't complete fully? I feel like there's definitely a few, sadly. 8. She's a content. She's a content girly. What can I say? I need to paint my nails later. I need to do that tonight. Well, not tonight. I need to do it after stream, after I have lunch. So they have time to dry and they don't get fucked up when I sleep. Which they're probably gonna do anyway because they do it no matter what. Smile. I also need to redo my hair. Because it's not pink anymore. He's just like washing. Ow. It's cute, but like, not what I'm going for. Plus, I need to wash my hair anyway. It's a whole thing. That's the worst, yeah. Just sleep with your fingers erect. What, above the sheets? Just... Or like way up, you know? I am immune. To what? Immune to what? Yeah, like a zombie or Dracula? Jesus Christ. Wait, did that not... Unable to add? Oh, wait, what? Oh, hang on. Hehe. There you go. Beautiful. You know, I think it's quite funny, and it is quite telling that 2 of the 3 quotes are Austin. From today and tomorrow. Yesterday. Did I just predict that I'm streaming tomorrow? Ain't no way. Ay. Slay. Quoted me from tomorrow, you know. Yeah, today and tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Now you're done talking, shut up. Ay. Oh, the AC just kicked in. Nice. You know, it is quite, it's humid. A bit humid in my room. Ugh, hated that. That's a good quote. I don't even remember what that was in reference to. That was funny though. That was a good one. Excavator in someone's yard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had to clean an excavator, and the backstory was this lady found an excavator in her front yard. She literally dug it up with a shovel and a trowel. Like, she dug it up herself. Huh? What do you mean? Oh my god, the kitty cats have been on the roof. Hello, little kitty cats. You know what's really sad? The cat cafe's closed, so we wouldn't be able to go there if we wanted to this year. Sad. It's still closed. I don't think they found a place yet. Which sucks. I want to go again though. That was fun. Highly recommend people go to a cat cafe once in their life. It was so fun. As you do. Me? Oh, wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. Wait, what did I say? I move on so fast. I'm so sorry. I just try to keep conversation flowing, and then by the time I've done that, I've already forgotten the 5 things I've said. So I don't worry about it. Like, no, I'm worried about it because everyone's responded saying me or by hand or, you know. So, like, what did I say? No, it would be bad for me because I would want to adopt all the kitties. Okay. That is such a mood. There is... Okay. This one has been my wallpaper since we went. This little baby has been my wallpaper since we went there. Look how cute they are. Just a little baby. Just a little baby. They're so greedy for the Treatos. It was so fun. Yeah, we went for Grace's birthday last year. It was so fun. Just a little babies. Grace is everyone? No. That's not what I said at all. Because you said me. Khaleesi said, as you do. Grace said, yeah, by hand. Like, what? So that's what I was saying, what? That's why I was asking for the context of what I said. So no, it wasn't just Grace. I'll have you know. I was looking at pics of us at it last night. Aww. Cute. You said everyone responded to me. Grace was the one that responded to me. Well, no. That's not what happened. 3 people responded, so I wanted to know what I said. I just labeled the 3 people that responded. You're one of them. What do you mean? Oh my god. Austin, please. Peek. Peek. It was in reference to you digging out the excavator? Yeah, but I don't know what I said to make that the reference. No, so, come on. Okay. Great. Good conversation, Austin. Hang on. Where's the 3 one? Yeah, give me the 3 one. Boy. Give me this bad boy. Yeah, there we go. I just opened Facebook and someone being proud they purchased a cockroach infested car cause it was $500? Ew. What? Ew. There are some things that should just stay, like, private posts, you know? And I feel like that's one of them. I mean, if they can pay someone to get rid of the cockroaches. Yeah, but like... Ugh. Lisa said, as you do to you digging. You then said, you know what's sad? I said me. You finished with the cafe closing, and then Corey said that's sad. And I said, oh, Austin, in response to me. And I said, it's fine. You said, oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you for the context. I have something in my eye. They said DIY. Stop it. I had enough of my childhood. I'm not scared. Stop. Ew, it's not even being scared, bro. It's the fact that it's literally disgusting. And if it's infested, I don't want to know how bad it is. I would have it fumigated or dropped off at the tip. Yeah, honestly, at that point, I probably would too. Like, just drop it off. Just dump the thing, dude. That, ugh. Oh. I fell. Yeah, Facebook is a weird place at the best of times. I hate going on it, but it is where I get most of my family news / where I can find drama, you know, from like people that I know. No, not really. There's honestly nothing exciting on Facebook these days. No, the reason why I go on it most is honestly just to watch episodes of like Law and Order or whatever, like SVU, because they just put episodes up on there, even though they're not allowed to. It's great. Slay. Went to look at the cat cafe, that's why I opened it, and I think your lock screen cat got adopted. Oh, little baby. Enjoy your new home. Slay, are these all done? Slay. We love to hear it. That's great news. Because yeah, I know they were looking for new homes for them and they were having problems with some of them. There were some people just not wanting to get some of them, so they were just like, please. You know, we can't look after them, we don't have enough room and stuff, so I was like, oh no. Where have I missed? On the rail? Sure, the post was back in June, but I'm just seeing it now. Oh god. Okay, sure. Slay. Where have I missed? Balcony railings. Okay. Uppies. We must go up. Oh, on the back? Okay. Clean, get clean, get clean. There we go, slay. Okay. A roof planter. Is that these? Yes. Okay. Ah, jump, jump. Damn, a triple? No, those aren't the casa. This is the casa. Wait, then where's the planter? Because that's the upper casa. Wait, then where's the planter here? Oh, up there. Found it. Oh, baby, a triple. Slay. I think one of the worst things Facebook did is adding the reacts, the different type of reacts. Like the like the laugh ones or the angry ones, like all that crap. Ugh. Honestly, I think that's one of the worst things they did. Really, Because the amount of times I'll see something that's like a really good article, right? You like them? Okay, no, maybe this is my side of Facebook. I don't know how to get rid of it. I obviously only get stuff that's like things for you that you like and stuff, right? So I'll get it on like articles and it'll be like, here's a win for the LGBTQ community, or like here's a win for, you know, the POC community, like stuff like that, like good stuff. And there'll be people just like angry or like laughing or things like that. And I'm like, bro, stop being a dick. Okay, well, yeah. Like, I'm just trying to see the positives, guys. So go to the comments and call them little bitches. I haven't posted on Facebook. When did I last post? To be fair, my account is fully private, so it doesn't matter anyway. But like, still, 2019. Yeah, 2019. Like, that's just targets. Yeah, but like, I don't want to be that guy. I can't be bothered being that guy, you know? Alright. Right. Tower something. Oh, these thingies? I see it. I look at my friend's post for like 5 minutes twice a year and log out. Yeah, because it's mostly where like my family posts. So if there's ever anything important. So like I found out. We got Apple Wall? Oh, these things. Like I found out that my granddad has like a place. He's on like a website where you can like leave respects and stuff as part of like a war memorial kind of thing, like an online one. So that's really cool. Okay, one last little bit. Terrace Corbel. What did that mean? What does that mean? My mom only got Facebook the other year. Oh, really? I wish my mom never did. My last Facebook post was Christmas dinner 2017. Oh, where? Yum, though. I forgot that I pinned that comment and I was like, oh. I don't have family on Facebook. Yeah, I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I like knowing what's going on because I don't get told otherwise. Quirky. Yeah, sometimes you see good things like that. But then also sometimes you check Facebook like I did this morning and the first thing you see is a post that someone has shared because it's been 10 years, right? But it was them wishing their partner, husband. Oh my god, husband. Oh my god, they're married. I forgot. They were high school sweethearts. They're married now. They got kids, right? Wishing him happy 18th birthday, but it's been 10 years, and I was like, I remember when she posted that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Slay, we did it. Also, it's most Facebook, but Dad uses it to watch Reels. Is it Reels on Facebook? I don't know what it is on Facebook. I feel like it's Reels because it's Instagram too, right? Instagram, Facebook, same thing. Meta. I can't tell you how clear my mind feels. Walking around my garden now, it feels like you've taken out my brain and soaked it in formaldehyde. Already the universe has spoken to me. I was staring blankly from my balcony down to the hanging baskets below, wondering what my life's purpose was, when one of them suddenly fell to the ground and flipped over onto its back. It all came to me, my new ceiling. Rent a home for the disaffected land turtles. So that's what I'll do. Isn't life incredible? Say, do you know any romaine lettuce wholesalers? Felicia's lost the fucking plot, like fully. Fully lost the fucking plot. Look, the chemical thing I can't spell. Me. I'm just glad I could say it. Formaldehyde. I'd wager Felicia never had the plot. That is a very good guess, and I would put money on that too. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me have a little look. Thanks for hanging today, y'all. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of very silly conversations. A lot of silly conversations. Oh, hang on. Is that the one that got adopted? Oh, no, I don't think so, Grace. I think it might have been a different one. Because the, like, fur patterns are a bit different. Also, Austin, that looks delicious. Now I want Christmas dinner. Yeah. Christmas dinner is always so good! Num num num. I'm eating. Actually, I think, Grace, I think they might have been... Because there was a mother and a daughter, right? I think that might have been them. Maybe? There was a few that looked similar, and I couldn't tell. And I think there were also some that we just didn't see. But I'm pretty sure there was a mother and a daughter, so I hope they got adopted together. And I hope they didn't get split. Because that'd be really sad. Just make Christmas dinner, no one is stopping you. My brain's stopping me because the fuck making all that food. Big stretch. Hi Chow, welcome in. We're just wrapping up. About to go find someone to raid, but welcome in anyway. I don't know, maybe we just end again. Can't see anyone. That I think... I don't know. See you tomorrow? I'm like, yes! But your ass is helping with the stuffing? Oh my god. They give a stream? Of course, of course. Thanks for hanging, y'all. I had a lot of fun. Then I'll make it. Oh. Oh, but your ass is helping with the stuffing as in I'm helping make stuffing. Oh, okay. I didn't see the first part and I was very confused. Jesus Christ. I just got off work. Damn. Oh, damn. We had a long day. I hope work was good. Zoe, hi. I'm just a little silly goofy guy. We started a new dig. Nice. I was like, what's always got to do with stuffing? I don't know. I'm like, what? Wait, what do you mean? Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I am not gonna raid anyone. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. If I stream, I stream. If not, then I don't. But either way, if I don't see you tomorrow, if I don't stream tomorrow at all, then I'll see you next week because I'll be off for the rest of the week. If you want to keep up with, you know, what's going on this weekend, I'll be posting like stuff on the Instagram. Or not, apparently. Hello? What? Thank you. I need to add that as a thing. See you soon. I know, I'm so excited, Tara. I'm so excited. I get to see all my friends. Well, not all my friends, but a lot of friends. A lot of friends. I'll make it like a little highlight thingy again like I did last year too. But yeah. If you do happen to be there and if you happen to see me, please say hi. If I don't know what you look like, please say who you are so I actually know who you are. Thanks. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I said nailing. I said not all my friends. I just said some of my friends. Not all of them, obviously. As I said, a lot of you live in America. It's expensive to get to America. No, I get it. Oh my god. This guy. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Hang on. Let me just do this quick. Oh my god. I could have just done that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Save. Slay. Yeah, I get it too. It's fine. Ah! I'll do a world tour one day. We'll just do like a really big tip goal and I'll do a world tour. Easy. So easy, right? Anyway, yeah, have a good one. Look after yourselves. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you next week. I need a 24-hour live stream, dude. I'll pass out after like 12. Pretend I'm there hanging out with you all. Yeah. We'll meet one day. I hope, Louise. Anyway, yeah, have a good one, y'all. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Bye.